This is Brian, and welcome back to Final Fantasy X. Just got to the Calm Lands at the end last time, and I waited to talk to Machen, so let's go ahead and get that done here.
Perhaps you'd like to know a bit about these plains.
Yeah, sure. Do tell.
As you know, these plains were once a battlefield. A great battle between Bavel and Zanarkand, a melee of Machina. That war left this place a barren, lifeless land. Then time passed. The summoners took note of this uninhabited land. Great battles could be fought here with no harm to the common folk. Perfect for a final battle with sin, as it were. Summoners wait here, ready to perform the final summoning. Ah, to know what they must feel. In any case, when sin is defeated here, the calm will visit Spira once more. That's why this place is now known as the Calm Lands. Exactly who dubbed it so is unknown. And that, as they say, is that. Oh dear, I almost forgot to tell you something. There's a chasm, a great rend in the earth in these parts. A scar left from High Summoner Gandalf's bitter battle with sin 400 years past. Like to hear about this place once more? What a
Maybe next time. I just wanted to make sure he didn't have anything else. And if you did notice, there was a Chocobo rider that went behind us as we were talking to him. I believe that's just there. If you run into that person in the middle of your trip across there, they'll help bring you back to the beginning here safely. And yeah, there is a Chocobo down there too. The exact same type of enemies we had last time here. See if Titus can hit this skull this time. Yeah, there you got him. Yeah, instead of swapping in people, we'll just take these guys out. Got a bunch of Chocobos. And this is like a fan boat, kinda. I guess the equivalent of it here. Except it's not going over water at all.
We'll get through this.
Okay, we got slightly different guys here. Not good enough. Rin's Traveling Agency at your service. We offer fine wares at reasonable prices. Please consider making a purchase before crossing these vast plains. Well, let's see what he's got. Magic counter. Yeah, see, that one costs quite a bit. Not as much as that malleable staff, but Stone proof and silence proof? Not terrible. And that's one of the cheaper things here. Why is this one so expensive? Well, it is going to boost your MP 35% plus have one open slot. Auto med. I believe auto med means like if you have status effects, stuff like that, it'll heal you automatically with whatever items needed. There's another one called auto potion, so I'm pretty sure med doesn't involve potions. Actually, let's get rid of that one first. And actually, we do want to build up his overdrive, so let's get that done here. If I can hit it. Yeah. It should still finish the guy off anyway. And yes, this is another travel agency out here in the middle, so I don't know if it was completely necessary to have the mobile one that greeted us at the beginning, but... Okay, really picking on Titus there. But Orin learned comrade as he watched Titus die. Hey, do I get a turn today?
This one is mine.
This is what I think about this.
You asked for it.
There's somebody familiar here. You can probably guess what that's going to mean. If you've been following along so far, if you recognize her. But because of that, I am going to try to get my overdrives filled up here, so it might take a little while. Probably not going to worry about getting all of them, but 2 or 3 at least. Hamid really like Valahor's overdrive, so I might get him up and then. I don't remember which one she's going to summon. don't think it's Bahamut, so it might actually be Shiva. Which for me would probably be better at this point, if I can use Bahamut against her. And I'm not worried about the HP because I know she'll always heal me completely before we start the fight, because she's fair like that. Yeah, now that I think about it, I think it probably how that works that way. If it's something like the boost is causing it to delay turn too or something. But while we're running around doing this, I might as well explore a little bit too here.
Please.
Probably gonna be the same type of thing here. Alright, Valipol's too difficult. It's too fast. I guess I should just try boosting when all the enemies are still there in a group like that. I could get a cutscene if I go into there, so I'd rather actually wait on that for now. But there's a treasure up behind here that I can grab. Level 2 key sphere. And yes, we do have one of our favorite enemies in Final Fantasy, the Marlboro. I think I always want to say Marlboro, even though it doesn't have the R in the first place there. Yeah, Marlboro. Got 27,000. He's probably going to be a little bit more than Valipol can take care of. And hopefully he can just build up Valipol's gauge without wiping us out. Yeah, that was really close. Could get lucky and have Titus hit him with the Petrify. No, no, he's immune, of course. Might actually end up running from this one before or after I get some Aeon gauges built up. I don't know if I'm really set up or prepared to take on one of these guys without succumbing to all of the negative status effects they have. Of course, that doesn't matter to the Aeons, but my other party members it will. Let's see how much fire does to him. And then we'll probably flee with Titus. Unless that does really well. Not good enough for me to want to stick around. And yeah, the different areas of the Calmlands actually do have different enemies. Instead of going all the way around, though, I think while I'm up here, I'm actually going to go this way and talk to this lady on the Chocobo up here. Hopefully I can make it there. In a combos,
Let's get 'em, guys!
I believe. Yeah. So they can petrify you. They don't have as much as the Marlboro, but they're still not slouches as far as HP. Probably get one more fight before I get to her. Eh, maybe not. I hope you're not planning to cross this place on foot. Well, you can say walking's not that bad, but I'm gonna say I want to ride a Chocobo. Well, these plains are home to lots of wild Chocobos. First, we must train them to be dependable mounts. I'm training some Chocobos now, but they're not quite tame yet. I'm sorry, I can't lend you any. Walking might be faster than waiting for one of my Chocobos. Well, let me train one. That's easier said than done. It's not that simple, you know. You sure you want to try it? Of course. Alright, come with me. It's simple. Just get from where you are to where I am before the time runs out. Catch is that the Chocobo doesn't completely listen to what you're doing. Since you're riding a wild Chocobo, it'll just run whichever way it feels like. Press left and right to steer it between the Chocobo and me. Keep an eye on the clock and try not to miss the finish line. Don't hesitate to ask me about the controls if you need help, okay? Let's begin. Shall we shoot for 12.8 seconds? Alright, ready? Ready as ever? Get me off this bird or show me the controls. We're as ready as ever. So yeah, just want to try to keep it between the balloons. Yeah, I might not get it in the first try. I didn't see what my time was there exactly. It was pretty close. Hey, we got it. You've trained a Chocobo. Good job. From now on, you can go Chocobo riding whenever you please. Just ask me and use yours. By the way, your Chocobo is ready for some advanced training now. Here's your prize. Whenever you tie or break your record, you'll get a prize like this. Got an elixir, but I think every time you break it from then on, it's not going to be quite as good. I don't really remember. I've never retried too many of these too much. I did get a pretty bad time there though, so I guess, if anything, it'd be a little easier to try this again. I quit. We now have the ability to ride Chocobos around here. It'll make exploring and picking up treasure a lot easier. Can't go down here. Although, you can like park your Chocobo and get off and he won't run away in this game. So let's see if we can go down here. Hey, you can't go down there. Yeah, so that guy won't let us. That'll be something for later on. And we will do more Chocobo riding later on too. For now, there's some stuff we can pick up. I guess it's not going to let me go all the way over there with the Chocobo. I'll have to go on foot. Because you can see there is another Albed primer here. F is W. And are we still in order there? Should be, I think. So just X, Y, and Z left. Yeah, a little bit freer to get around here. Got a couple of treasures over in this corner. $5,000 gil, and I think this one's gil too. Yep, 10,000. Now we got this little offshoot over here. Takes us to a new area. What are we gonna have here? Pretty important area for especially later on in the game. And notice, yeah, now we can play Blitzball again finally, once we got out of the stuff in Bavel. This is a training arena that Lord Mian constructed for the Crusaders. You can hone your battle skills here by fighting fiends gathered from all over Spira. But fiends all got away because I screwed up. I'm too old to gather fiends now, so I'm in quite a fix. So that's where you come in, Sonny. Can I ask you to round up all the fiends for me? Of course, I'm not asking you to do it for free. There'll be nice fat rewards. On top of that, you can hone your fighting skills anytime against the fiends you bring back here. In addition, any items you win during training are yours to keep for free. But there will be a small fee for each training session. Bear that in mind. How about it? Not a bad deal, eh? Won't regret it. Alright, I'll do it. That's the spirit, Sonny. Go catch all them fiends. But I've one more warning before I can let you go. Catch a fiend, you have to defeat it with a special kind of weapon. But not to worry, I'll sell them to you for a special low price. Also, this arena can only hold 10 of each kind of fiend. There won't be any bonuses for capturing more, so keep an eye on your totals. I need you to start by collecting each species in the Calm Lands. I can't reopen the arena without having some fiends, you know. By the way, there's a total of 9 species in the Calm Lands. I'll give you a bonus when you get all of them. Oh, before I forget, you have to use a special kind of weapon to catch them. You know, he's already said that, but I'll sell some to you at a special price. No need to thank me. Alright. So he does sell items too. And he is the first place I can get holy waters. So I guess let's pick up some of those. Yeah, money isn't really an issue, so let's make sure we can get to more than 10 of all these things now. And what about the weapons? Well, yes, they are all the weapons that have the capture ability. Generally, I'm not going to worry about buying them for everybody because, like, you have to kill the enemy with a physical attack in order for it to work. So, like, Lulu and Yuna and even Riku probably aren't really going to, you know, be that useful for that. I usually go with just Titus or an Idwaka. I'm not really going to work on that yet, but we can at least get the weapons so we have it available. Yeah, that leads to like one of the biggest side quests of the game. Well, I mean, just in itself, catching them is one of the biggest side quests in the game. But the arena is one of the biggest things in the post-game type of stuff. I mean, you can do it mostly before you go to the end, but if you get all that done before you go beat the final areas and the final bosses, you're going to be way overpowered. Which, I mean, I end up doing that quite often when I do playthroughs here. I think instead of going to do Belgamine first, let's actually just go into the travel center here and get my cutscene.
Father Zook.
Long time no see. You are Yuna? You certainly don't look like Maester Kinok's murderer.
What'd you say?
Please, tell us what has happened.
Maester Micah just issued a personal order, you know. It said that you and your guardians murdered Maester Kinok and fled. We are to kill you on sight, or so it says.
What of Bavel?
Things are calm on the surface, but the depths are turbulent. After the death of Maester Kinok, Kelk Ronso left Yevon.
Convenient. Getting around will be easier with Yevon in disarray.
But be careful, my friends. You have been branded enemies of Yevon. You should avoid temples for the time being.
Thank you, Father Zook, for your warning. Father, you came all the way here just to tell us this?
To tell the truth, I was a little curious to see this summoner you are guarding. I hope her pilgrimage goes well. For your sake, too.
Thank you, Father.
I must be off. I shall pray for all of you.
All right, now we can talk to everybody again and get a little more dialogue, but I think we're actually going to go ahead and call it there for today. So I'll pick up here next time and we'll talk to everybody. And I'll go talk to Belgamine and we'll take care of that. And we'll do a little bit more exploring on the Calm Lands here. There's some more stuff I can do yet before we leave. Anyway, thanks for watching. And if you've been enjoying the content so far, please like, comment, and subscribe or follow. And we'll catch you next time.